Fields going to throw right away. That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 31-yard line.
Now it's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And Mooney going to have a Bears first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Fields.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Scott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down, Chicago.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because they're...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Khalil Herbert, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set!
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
You look at this Bears defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The Colts are 1-9 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27.
Off play action, Richardson.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, Colts! Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Now Lewis selects to return it. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here's Fields.
He's going to air one out.
That is incomplete. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break the losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Again, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
25 yards that time.
And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Looking left side of, he's got a man. That's Scott. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Got an open man. It's Scott. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he isn't getting it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore from 13 yards out.
And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Play action. Now Richardson. He's got Mason complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Richardson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Cougar 19.
On the option to give to Taylor here.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, 40 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On third down, Herbert.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Let's go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. That complete to Downs. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts have moved out in front. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Now Lewis selects to return it. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position celebration, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Bears.
And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
First down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Off play action, Fields.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Throw left side, complete to Scott. Touchdown!
Tyler Scott
From 6 yards away.
And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Richardson now on 2nd down. There's pass left side to Downs. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Colts!
Josh Downs, 70 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Now Lewis selects to return it. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
To throw is Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
before getting this inside the 30. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Kwity Paye showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Fields now to throw.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be 11.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the 2nd half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Picked up by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
Pushes past him. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he throws it in for the Colts touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Now Lewis selects to return it. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't.
There he goes, left side.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are back within a score. Fields trying to throw for it.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Defensively, Ogbonnia Okoronkwo made the stop. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Second down, another run with Taylor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Richardson.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Richardson to throw off play action. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Richardson now to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try.
Gay's kick is good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
So give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The throw over the middle, taken in. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And now the yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. And the Bears first down.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Here's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The
from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
They go play action with Richardson.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
18 Cardinal.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
92 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Off play action, Richardson.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Richardson off the play fake.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Jaquan Brisker getting sent on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. And Richardson back to throw it.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Play action. Now Richardson.
Rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now Richardson.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 75.
And the Colts look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Now Lewis selects to return it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Play action. It's Fields.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 47-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Richardson.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And running with power here. Still on his feet. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point attempt to come here. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Colts 44, Bears 39.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they give to Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Richardson going to move him around. And they run the option on 2nd down.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Anthony Richardson.
48 yards.
And the Colts might be moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Fields. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Fields throw complete there to Moore.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That'll be caught. It's Scott.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Johnson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Now Fields.
Flushed out right.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
On 4th down, Fields
out to his left. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
The point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Now Fields. From left side, taken in by Kmet.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.